Students, in this video we are going to read 7th lesson of civics. First point, what we are going to study, who are Adivasis. Adivasis, the term literally means original inhabitants, are communities who lived and often continue to live in close association with forest. And in India we are having 8% out of total India's population, they are Adivasis. Then in some centers we can see that the Jamshedpur, Rourkela, Bokaro, Bhilai, like that areas, that's the area was with many Adivasi groups. Then about 500 different groups of Adivasi we can see here in India. And they are having very little hierarchy, like the levels of the society and other things very less. Then they are practicing tribal religion, and it is entirely different from Islam, Hinduism, Christianity, like that. Then they are thinking about a mountain spirit, then river spirit, like that. Then next point, it is Adivasis and stereotyping. And Adivasi communities in particular ways, thus during school function or other official events or in book and movies, Adivasis are invariably portrayed in very stereotypical ways in colorful costumes, headgears, through their dance, etc. So we are having that stereotype thinking about Adivasis. Then Adivasis and development. Forests are absolutely, now it is in crucial time, because in the name of civilization or in the name of urbanization we taken away many of their areas. Then Adivasi areas we taken for different purpose, like that mining purpose. Then there was giving where they was living, there was many medicinal plants was there, like that for different purpose we are making use that area. And in this colonial period we have seen that what happened to the tribal people or forest laws made by the British people. Afterwards what happened, that we have studied in history also. Then next one, it is displacement they are facing, because in the name of mining or dams, like that they are getting the compulsion to move away from that area where they was living. Then next one, it is minorities and marginalization. Not only Adivasi people, other minority groups, maybe in the name of religion or in the name of language, we are having the number of people very less, like their communities, it is known as marginalization. You should read the lesson because if I am adding this reading video also, it will take 8 to 10 minutes. So I am making like that, some here and there only we are going to read. Okay, see the read. Constitution provides safeguards to religious and linguistic minorities as part of our fundamental rights. Then the term minority is most commonly used to refer to the communities that are numerically small in relation to the rest of the population. However, it is a concept that goes well beyond number. It emphasizes issues of power, access to resources, and the social and cultural dimensions. Not only number, in the other aspects of the minority. What are they? The issues of power, access to resources, and social and cultural dimensions. So you can read rest of the things. Then next one of the religious group that we are going to see the why we are calling them minorities. Muslims and marginalization. According to 2011 census, Muslims are 14.2% of India's population. Adivasis, how much it was? 8%. Are considered to be marginalized community in India today, because in comparison of their communities, they have over the years had been deprived of the benefits of the socio-economical development. Not only the number of people very less, when we are looking to the Muslim, we can see socio-economical or political development of them, that also very less. Here you can see the boxes given, in that they are given some information that you can read. Then again about scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, again we have seen that one. Then what about, by that this lesson we are completing. Then conclusion, we have tried to understand what it means to be a marginalized community. We have tried to look at this through the experience of different marginalized communities. we have seen Muslims, or we have seen tribals like that with the help with the example of different groups. We have seen that one. Each experience marginalization in different way. We have also seen the marginalization is linked to experiencing disadvantage, prejudice and powerless. Please underline disadvantages, prejudice and powerless. How they are experiencing? Maybe in the name of disadvantage, or in the name of discrimination or prejudice, or in the name of powerless, or all three together. Okay, we are completing here, and rest of the things read clearly and do the worksheet, revision worksheet. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.